Hi everyone and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And if you're watching for Leo, you may need to reverse the roles because it'll probably feel like I'm talking to you about your Leo. Also, please keep in mind this is a general reading. I always read for the strongest energy that comes through, even if there are other storylines, just because I don't want it to get confusing. If you need help finding any of your placements, there's a link in the description box down below. I'm just going to collect your deck and I will shuffle your cards and we'll get right into your spread for November to see what's coming your way. All right, Leo, or anyone watching for Leo. So I have shuffled your deck and I've pulled your cards. You know, this has been a huge month for this twin flame card. It's made its debut in probably about 4 or 5 videos already, and I could not figure out why, but then I think maybe there's something happening for twins on 11/11. So you'll have to keep me posted if anything happens in your world. Feel free to email me because I'm very curious to know. So Leo, it looks like you're going to have an opportunity this month to revisit something that you had walked away from. Now, this could be that someone has walked away from you. This could be that you were the one that decided this wasn't what you wanted because it wasn't meeting your expectations. I feel like this is going to cause a lot of indecision in your world. And why it's all happening is the King of Wands. Now, that could be your partner. You could be dealing with a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could be that you've changed so much from the person that you used to be when you were dealing with this person. I feel like you're trying to assess whether they've changed as well. So the issue here is that you need to try to get the information that you need to decide if this is something that's really worth your time or resonates with you. But there's also been a lot of delays in regards to this connection, as well as there's a fear here that if you revisit this energy, even just to get the information that you're looking for, that you're putting yourself back into old cycles that you've been in the past. Now, I feel like you've done a lot of growing since you've dealt with this person. Communication may not have been very good because I'm seeing here that it looks like there was an ending in this situation. There's a lot of hidden feelings here and hidden emotions. And I feel like intuitively you're very aware of that. And so that may be part of the issue, is that you know you don't have all of the information involved in regards to this connection. With this devil here, this is actually the action that you will most likely take. So I'm seeing that you will more than likely address this toxicity within this connection in one way or another. And in doing so, you'll end up dealing with this person again. Now, you feel on the fence about them, but for the Leos that I'm reading for, you're aware of this twin flame connection. Your person is just getting here, okay? Because I see that they've been doing a lot of thinking. They're trying to figure out how can they make it up to you, but now they're coming through with energy of feeling very divided. And so I feel as though you're mirroring one another, because it seems as though this person is coming in strong and then it starts to kind of taper off. And I feel like that'll have you wondering what happened, right? Now, something for you to consider is the Eight of Swords. So this is talking about your fears. This is talking about patterns and cycles. I feel like, as I said before, you really fear putting yourself back into that same situation. And at this time, what I'm seeing, what will actually hurt this connection or maybe hurt your situation is if you are not flexible in your decisions. I feel as though this person maybe trying to offer you something that at this time they don't have to give, because I'm seeing that the attention is very divided. Now, something has changed with this person. I am seeing that. But the difficulty is it's almost like they've made the moves, but they haven't acclimated themselves to their new situation yet. So they don't have their footing. And that could be like Maybe your person got a divorce and now they're trying to get on their feet. Or maybe your person has had some sort of spiritual awakening, but they're still trying to integrate that information into the way that they operate and the way that they treat people, because there's still an imbalance here. And even if your person is trying to balance it out in a way that's tangible, perhaps giving you more time, paying back old debts that they owe you, making you feel important, right? There's still a spiritual misalignment in regards to this connection that may have you feeling a little bit disappointed, or feeling as though this person has come in and made it seem as though they had so much to give. And then you're realizing like, okay, that all sounds really good, but this person just isn't quite there yet. Now, for some of you, that may be such a turnoff because you've been doing the work and you want a partner that is matching that energy. But for others of you, you may see that as like, okay, this person is making progress. They're not the same person they used to be. Something has changed with your person, but I'm getting a lot of cards that are talking about not giving to this at this time. Now you have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You had reconciliation coming out in the reverse. Someone from your past is returning into your life. And we had free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You also got the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate and attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then your oracle cards, we had deserted, overcompensating, flirtation, twin flame, delays, and expectations, both coming out in the reverse. So this is making me feel as though, as much as this cycle in your connection is supposed to kind of benefit you by showing you where this person is at, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking about this person lately, this is actually probably more for them to level up than for you. It doesn't seem as though you're being advised to give to this at this time, because there's still an energy of your person being in a space of being divided, right? And I feel like the best way to be able to make yourself the only option is sometimes by making it so that you're not an option at all. And this person has to see what life would be like without feeling as though you're waiting on a shelf for them, right? So I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and then I'm going to take this over to the extended reading because I'm curious to know what's changed in regards to this person. And I'd like to know what they want. What are their intentions in regards to this connection, as well as how are they feeling about you and what they're currently doing and what they will be doing. Trying to figure out how that will affect you and what the advice is for dealing with this person. Wow, you got WAITE. Honor your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. I feel like that's kind of what this is this person has got a lot of big ideas about what they want to do. And that may have been enough in the past, but it's just not enough for you anymore, right? Now it's kind of like holding back and allowing this person to come into your space and to really show you all the things that they're talking about, because I know you don't want to be in conflict with them anymore, but you also don't want to deal with the drama that this person brings into your life. You finally got into a really good place. You have clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. And, that goes very well with that release your ex energy. Peace. Embrace your confusion. Let there be peace and not knowing all the answers. So this is talking about really trusting that there is a divine plan. Now, if you give up on this person or you continue to hold on, that's entirely up to you. But this is saying that even though you're making a decision now, that may not be the decision for later on, because like I said, there's still more to this than meets the eye. This person is kind of a work in progress, okay? You had guidance. Ask for guidance. The divine will meet your every need. And silence. Rest your mind. Silence is good self-care. So you have a lot of cards that are telling you to wait and relax, right? You just kind of have to trust the process. And I know that's super frustrating when you're seeing someone or you're communicating with them and it's like they're everything you want, but they're just not there yet. But this is talking about releasing old patterns. And so perhaps if you show this person that you're not willing to give to a connection that no longer serves you, that will in turn teach them how to treat you and be able to level up to give you what you deserve. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate. I'll put an extended reading preview at the end of this video, and I'll speak to all of you again soon. Bye. You've been addressing all of those things, and you've gotten into a place where you're able to provide yourself with the comfort that you require to keep going. You've been able to provide yourself with a source of energy without draining someone else of theirs, right? You've become a lot more self-sufficient. Your person, I feel like that's what's lacking the most, is that even if they're starting to cut out toxic people or self-defeating thoughts or toxic behaviors, they're still kind of in this energy of being that vampire or needing someone to validate them. And unfortunately, when relationships like that happen, even if someone is in a really good place, it's quite easy to be knocked out of alignment when you end up with someone who it's like their happiness depends on you, right? Kind of like, say you're not a very strong swimmer and someone's drowning, right? You've learned to swim. You're starting to feel good about being able to get yourself where you need to go in the water, but you're not in a place where you could carry a whole nother human being that's going to keep fighting against you, because this person is still very easily triggered because they haven't dealt with their stuff. You know what I mean? So you can show them all of your coping skills. You can show them all the things that you worked through, and they may start applying that to their life. But at the same time, they will buck against you because they're going to be addressing old hurts. They're going to be emotionally depleted. If you don't give them the reaction that they're looking for when they want it, it could cause an argument.
And now it's time for our subscriber spotlight. Because you all show me so much love and support every month, I want to show you how much I appreciate it by taking the time to recognize you. If you're doing something cool that you want to tell me about, send me an email so I can feature you in my newsletter and my monthly videos. This month's subscriber spotlight shines on Jay Slaske. Jay Slaske is an artist who studies printmaking at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. She's been putting herself through school by selling original artwork online. Jay has now expanded her business by opening a new Etsy shop. Currently, Jay is selling hand-painted totes and has just released her first 4 designs. Congratulations, Jay, on your new Etsy store. To follow Jay's art career, purchase a tote, or commission her to do a one-of-a-kind piece for your home, check out any of the links in the description box below.